Hey guys, so today I'm gonna be making a Starburst bracelet on the on the Loom. I recently started doing this again because you know what? Why not? Simpler times, am I right? So here's the bracelet I'm gonna be making. I've always wanted to do one of these, but I was never too advanced, so I'm doing it now, like 5 years later. I have a lot. I'm just gonna be making a regular Starburst, and I'm just gonna tell you guys little story time. I organized all my bands because I never did this before when I used to do this stuff, so I finally did it. And don't mind, I was trying to make something, but I ruined it, so I just gave up. Originally, I started rainbow looming. I don't know how long ago, but it was a long time ago. I used to do it literally all the time. I don't know if the trend just got old, but I stopped completely. I don't know why, because it's actually really fun. Before, I didn't have like a rainbow loom. I had like some random loom, like the off-brand one. And now, I finally got the real deal. I used to do it a lot, so I always did simple bracelets. The trend is obviously dead. It's been dead for like years. And this is not normal anymore, but like I like it. It's calming, relaxing, stress relieving. I just started doing it again. And it's so awkward because literally no one does this anymore. But you know what? Who cares? I don't care. Do you care? Because I don't care. Oh, so I'm just gonna do a white border, and then for the colors, I'm gonna do 2 colors inside of the Starburst. Wait, let me not make something I already made because I do that a lot. I have like remakes of like a lot of bracelets. So here's what my loom looks like so far. I just did the border. Honestly, I don't know. Oh yeah, so reason why I started doing this again. So I saw a TikTok, this girl, she was really keeping the trend alive, and I was like, you know what? I like this. I like it. I like it. So I started doing it again, and I've just been doing it a lot recently. I went through like already 8,000 rubber bands. My mom stocked me up. Thank you, Mom. So those over there are like almost all my bracelets I made, but I gave away like 20 bracelets already. I gave away a lot of them because I don't wear the bracelets. I make them, but I hardly ever wear them. I just like making them, so I give away almost all of them. They're kind of uncomfortable to wear. The ones that I probably would wear, like the beaded ones, like a bracelet like this. I'd wear one of these, but the rubber bands are kind of uncomfortable. Yeah, so I saw this girl do rainbow looming on a TikTok or whatever, and I thought it was really cool. And I was like, you know what, I might as well. And I had some money on me, so I ordered some. I ordered the rainbow loom from Amazon for $10 when originally it was like $20. Maybe even expensive if you got it like 5 years ago. So hence the reason I got the off-brand knockoff rainbow loom. It still worked fine, but I've always wanted the original rainbow loom. There's certain bracelets that you can make, but you can't make them without having one loom. If you can tell like this, you can connect more and more of these rainbow looms onto each other to make bigger bracelets. There's certain bracelets that you actually cannot make without more than one loom. I remember, oh my god, this is so embarrassing, but I would sit on my loom and I would make like barefoot sandal things. You would wrap it, you take it was like, I don't even know how to explain what it was, but I used to make them. Like it was almost like an anklet, and then it would like when it goes down, and then you like put like it around your toe or something. I don't know what I thought I was doing. I forget what it was called, but it was really embarrassing, and I don't know why I ever made that. Okay, now I have to add cat bands onto these. Oh, right, here's what it looks like so far. Now I'm just gonna add some cat bands. A cat band is basically holds your bracelet together. So you have to do one on the end, and then for this one you have to put one in between each starburst. So just take it, wrap it around 3 times. 1, 2, and then 3. And then you just go down the loom. YouTube. I watched many YouTube videos. Since back then it was like the biggest trend ever, there was millions of YouTube videos out there. And there was actually certain YouTube channels that I would watch, and they would just do rainbow loom videos, and I would sit there for hours. I remember my grandma had this computer in like the back living room, whatever, and I would sit on her computer watching tutorials all night until I finally got it. And it'd be so stressful, like, because at first I didn't really know exactly what I was doing, and I would get so upset, and I think that's the reason why I quit. I was tired of making the same bracelets, and I couldn't make anything different. Okay, now this is my favorite part. This is just so relaxing to me. So you just loop your bracelet in, go inside your cat band. Oh shoot, I think I wrapped this one too many times. We don't care. I think I wrapped it around 4 times instead of 3 times. But that's okay because that's just extra protection. So you just take all the bands in here and you just flip them over like this. So take the top band and just put it in the direction it came from, so this way. And the next top band, it goes forward, so you flip it forward. The next top band goes this way, so flip it that way. And the bottom goes that way. And then you just take the one in the middle here, go over, go in the cap band. Always go inside the cap band. Oh my god, don't break. I've also had a lot of bands snap on me before. So you have to make sure you have strong bands, or else I was working on this one bracelet that took me hours and then a band broke and the whole thing fell apart. And I was very upset about that. Okay, yeah, this last cap band is pretty loose, so it makes it easier. This is the last starburst. So now I looped everything. Now I have to loop the border, all the white bands. So you just loop from the cap band onto this part. See how it just goes. See? Just do that all the way down until your whole border is looped. I was looking at some tutorials on YouTube yesterday or something, and all the YouTube videos are from like 6 years ago when this thing was a trend. So all the videos on how to rainbow loom are from like 6 years ago. So that's how freaking outdated this is. That's okay, that's okay, we don't care. Now everything is looped. That's what it looks like. Now what you want to do is pull a band through here so that when you take it off, it just stays. And then now you can just carefully take it off of your loom. And then there's your bracelet. You can also make an extension. So the way I do extensions is I take the bracelet and I take any color from the bracelet and I put it in beads and make like an extension. So that's what I usually do. My beads are at home, so what I would do is I just make an extension with beads. So here's our bracelet. This is white with pink and blue in it. And that's it. Yeah, that's it. That's my rainbow loom and my rainbow loom journey. That's it for today's video, but do not forget videos every Friday. Like, subscribe, comment. I'll do Megan's part. She does it all the time. I always forget to do it. And I'll see you next week. Oh, here's one I made, but it's a failed bracelet because you guys see that. I have origami bracelets. This one doesn't have an extension. Laffy Taffy twist things. Oh, guys, look, it's a Gary. He's kind of going through it, but he's fine. And a little sushi dude. And I had a little panda guy, too. Yeah. This one that I just broke, it takes me a little bit less longer. Is that a word, less longer? How do I say that? It takes less long than this one. Look at these fries are so good. I made French fries.